Welcome to SoCup.org, SOCUP.org, helping social entrepreneurs up their game. And now here's your host, JP Katz.
Here we're live with Andrew Kazakoff, all the way from Boston, Massachusetts, local yokel. It's good to have you on the show today, Andrew.
Thank you very much for having me, JP.
Thanks for coming. What terms do we have to know? What's some of the terminology and vocabulary that's important to know when going down this road?
Okay, so the most important thing to know about Facebook is, what is Edgerank? Why do I see some posts first, second, third, and every time I come back, I see that same post every single day? First thing of the day, I see a news article. Or first thing of the day, I see a picture of my friends and what they did on Sunday. Or first thing of the day, I see a recipe. Why am I seeing that first all the time? It's because of Edgerank.
Edgerank, what's Edgerank?
What Facebook does is Facebook ranks every single post that goes out in your network.
Okay.
Every single millisecond.
Meaning my network of friends.
Your network of
Someone
friends.
will post something and they'll
groups,
rank. Okay, got it.
Anything you follow.
Sure.
Every single post is ranked, and it's ranked based upon many criteria that we'll get into. What happens is, every time that you log into Facebook, that ranking is locked. Whatever has the highest ranking will be 1, and then in descending order.
Meaning at the time that I log in, Facebook will lock it.
Yep. And then,
Interesting.
when you log in 1 hour later, it's going to lock that and push it down, and it's going to re-rank everything that happened within the last hour, and then give you your top matter.
So it's relocked
first.
at that moment.
Correct.
Interesting. Meaning I already saw that material, now it's going to give me different content that I haven't seen yet.
Exactly. And now what happens, because what Facebook wants to do is, Facebook wants to show you everything that's important to your life every single day.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you to have to go anywhere else in order to find the information.
Got it.
So
Okay.
consequently, if you say, I love recipes, what I personally do is I share a recipe every single day that I see on my wall. That way I continue to see recipes, and also that way my family knows this is what I want to be
So
enjoying.
Facebook's going to learn what you click on, what you share, and they're going to give you more of that.
That's going to improve that type of post edge rank.
For you in particular.
For me in particular. You have to know what your reach is. You have to know, okay, I'm spending X dollars per month, or I'm spending no dollars per month and just doing organic. What am I reaching out to? Here's what you're going to find. If you're not spending any dollars, the only way you're going to reach a lot of people is if something goes viral. Without anything going viral as a business, Facebook is not going to show you to many people.
Mm-hmm.
Probably anywhere from about 30 to 80 people as a business.
Uh-huh.
Once you start paying them, though, the magnitude will increase.
This is by the page, you're saying?
This is by the business page.
On the page. Okay.
Yep.
So,
When you pay-
so if you just post 50 to 100 people,
Yep.
assuming that you have like 500 likes, what are we talking?
No, you could have 2,000 likes.
You have 2,000 likes, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You're only getting about 50 to 100 in terms of impressions.
Correct, because Facebook is now a pay-to-play model.
Got it.
And you say, but if you have 2,000 likes, wouldn't 2,000 people want to see it?
And of course, we're not talking about the creative ways of like tagging people in a post and thereby getting more exposure. We're just saying you posted it, you left it alone, 50 to 100 exposure. Okay.
Right. Because really what you're doing is, when you tag people, you're really overriding. You're saying, Facebook, you want to show it to X audience. I want to make sure that these 10 people see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But what Facebook wants to do is, Facebook doesn't necessarily want those 10 people to see it. They want the X number of people to see it who are most likely to engage with it.
Got it.
If Facebook doesn't think you're going to engage with the post, they're not going to show it to you.
Sure.
The same thing holds true of a paid post. Okay? When you pay, Facebook is going to show that ad to people who are in your target audience.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to choose a target audience. You have to choose how much you're willing to spend per day. Facebook's going to show it to that people. And when people engage with your ad, they're going to show it to more people at a lower cost to you, because it's quality content.
Mm-hmm.
Like Zuckerberg says, he says, I don't hate advertising, but I hate advertising that stinks.
Mm-hmm.
If something's good, he wants everyone to see it. And if something's not good, he doesn't want anyone to see it.
Got it. Now, how does Facebook learn what is good and what is not?
They learn what's good. So what's good for you is not necessarily good for me.
Sure.
What's good for you and what's good for me are two different things.
Right.
So it's based upon how I interact online. I read TechCrunch articles. I look at recipes. I interact with some of my friends. I message some of them. I've even transferred money to some people. And so Facebook is saying, okay, great. You talk to these 5 people every single day. You talk to these 10 people once a week.
So therefore, whatever they like, they'll show you. They'll show you.
Exactly. Unless I've unfollowed something, or unless I never click on videos. And Facebook's going to say, okay, great. Whenever JP likes a video, Andrew also likes that video. But whenever JP likes a photo, Andrew doesn't like that photo. So I'm not going to show Andrew the photo.
Interesting. So it's a pretty sophisticated.
It's the most sophisticated.
Incredible.
Facebook has the best targeting algorithm.
Interesting. What data is unique to Facebook that I can utilize for focusing my message?
Great. So for focusing your message, you can target people based upon the groups that they've joined. You say, okay, I want to target people who have been to Wakarusa Music Festival. I want to target anyone who's been to Wakarusa Music Festival, who lives in the Boston area, and who goes to Boston University.
So because the person
target.
liked all these different pages, they're telling Facebook what they're interested in, and then we as the social entrepreneurs can then target and really create the ads specific to those interest groups.
For sure. If somebody went to Vanderbilt, they're going to be part of Vanderbilt alumni.
Interesting. Very interesting.
You can target Vanderbilt alumni.
Yeah. Great. All right. Andrew Cass. Beautiful. Thank you very much for being with us tonight.
Thank you.
Okay.
Socup.org, SOCUP.org, helping social entrepreneurs up their game.